76, we shine. In the ring, it's our time. Oh! Storylines listing, making you guess, daring us to be the best. Every night we pass the test. In the ring, the Wild West. Characters larger than life. Epic battles and no strife. Fans cheering in the night. Under the moon or neon light. Black pants reaching to the top. Every slam makes heart stop. On WBPO 76 we shine. In the ring it's our time. It's our time. Characters larger than life. Epic battles and no strife. Fans cheering in the night. Under the moon or neon light. Black pants reaching to the top. Every slam makes heart stop. On WBPO 76 we shine. In the ring it's our time. It's our time. Tuning now to WBPO do. Black Pants Legion taking the show. Hyped up crowd, ready to roll. Whistling dreams, here we go. Under the lights we come alive. Taking down foes in a five-star dive. Epic moves, no need to hide. Every match a crazy ride. Black Pants reaching to the top. Every slam makes heart stop. On WBPO 76 we shine. In the ring it's our time. Oh! Storylines listing, making you guess, daring us to be the best. Every night we pass the test. In the ring, the Wild West. Characters larger than life. Epic battles and no strife. Fans cheering in the night. Under the moon or neon light. Black pants reaching to the top. Every slam makes heart stop. On WBPO 76 we shine. In the ring it's our time. It's our time. Characters larger than life. Epic battles and no strife. Fans cheering in the night. Under the moon or neon light. Black pants reaching to the top. Every slam makes heart stop. On WBPO 76 we shine. In the ring it's our time. It's our time.
Hello, everybody. This is Halzakarb, the Black Pants Legion, coming at you with Weekends End. You know that time when you're like, oh, I don't want to have to get up and go back to work in the morning, but here we are. And we're going to make the best of it anyway. I am joined tonight, as usual, by the irascible Crow.
Hello. I'm here.
Crow is indeed here, and we are happy Crow is here.
We are also joining us, of course, is Fuzzy.
Hey, once again, I am still here and still allowed at this desk.
Yeah. Oh, look at Whirling there. 36, resubscribing, 36-month streak. Awesome stuff. Very nice.
Hell yeah.
So, positive share.
Fuzzy will be that guy on the radio that will be telling you about the zombie apocalypse. That's the way I always the last voice you'll ever hear.
It's like I went back and rewatched the end of the Team 4-Star DBZ Abridged, and it's like, this is Clifford and the Wombat. I'm barricaded in here. I'm running out of ammo. I'm probably gonna die. We're playing today's hits.
Exactly.
God.
So, everybody, as you could probably see, positive shares are turned on. They're only 100 goob. That way, it's very easy for you to do a positive share because you'll get 100 goob very quickly.
Just hang out with us and watch the matches, and you'll have 100 goob in no time.
2 minutes.
Yeah, pretty quick. So, positive shares around the horn, and then we'll pick up some chat positive shares. Fuzzy, do you have a positive share you would like to share?
Well, I had my first PT this week. Boy, howdy. But it's good though. That's
good?
That's good for me.
Good. I'm glad to hear that, Fuzzy. You getting that treatment you need. Maybe, I can't even make that joke. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. And we pivot on over to Mr. Crow. Did you have one you wanted to do? If not, it's okay.
Yeah, I finished another episode of Traveler. I'm just waiting for Jake to do the intro for it because this next episode takes place multiple places, and it's quite a long one. This one took me a while to put together, but it should be good.
Ooh.
I actually thought there were only 3 episodes left, but there turns out there's actually I thought there were only 3 episodes left. Looks like there's actually 4.
Ooh.
Because I was going through the files and I was like, why is there an extra episode here? Oh, it's not an extra episode. That's the end. So I miscalculated, but now we only have 3 left with this one. So.
Oh, very nice. And by the way, I have to agree with your intro from the last one. I don't know what the hell Psyduck was doing. He was...
Hold on. I actually have a quote here. This is from Square.
Okay.
About the Psyduck that we experienced. And it says, Psyduck is using the old carrot or the stick or this can of beans or the stick or the Pinochet special or the stick or sandblasting your flesh off or the stick. Well, how about that carrot method of negotiation?
What about the stick?
The stick or the carrot or the Pinochet or the stick.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to that. I have a lot of fun listening to you guys. Side note, you know what? I'll do my positive share, and then I will share the side note. Hals is tired for good reason. Starting last Thursday night and ending about 3 hours ago. Check local listings. Hals was leading a church retreat, so Hals is tired, but in a good way. Accomplished and working.
Did you guys go out camping or anything?
No, it's the whole idea. It's not that kind of retreat. It's one where it's meant to be an intense study and self-reflection retreat. So it's like
a meditative thing.
Kind of, yeah. Learning and meditative thing, and it was the enrichment of the guys who were part of it, and they all came out of it feeling just really encouraged and excited, and that's great. And I had a hard time accepting the compliments of people when we got done because I was in charge of this blessed thing. But fun little side. I did not expect to see someone on a church retreat wearing a Space Marine, what is it, Adeptus Artes sweatshirt. And I mean, this was a 24-year-old fanboy. And after he talked for a while, I said, there is actually a 40K thing I enjoyed. He goes, oh yeah, what's that? I said, why don't you hit the Google and look up the Magistratum Mundanus and see what happens? And he was like, okay, what's that? Is that like the Judge Dredd looking Arbites dude? And I was like, no, not that. Just listen to it. You'll you'll have a good time. So, and then we got
It's like Reno 911, but way more violent.
oh my God, the convention I was at a couple of weeks ago, both Thomas Lennon and Cedric Yarborough were there. And Thomas Lennon leaned into the Lieutenant Dangle character the entire
Hell
time.
yes.
Like, he was
He's
going...
a fucking legend.
Yes. That... I don't... Like, I respect the hell out of Reno 911 because of how much of it was improv. Like, that's amazing. They just went into the scene with kind of an idea where it was supposed to go and made it up as they went. But
Yeah.
I have enjoyed Thomas Lemon in other things even more. He's had a few appearances on Taylor Tomlinson's After Midnight. I got a big laugh out of him on Viva Variety.
Ooh, I missed that show.
Yeah, and I'm blanking out on the other one I had for it, but someone took a video that they're going to a panel, and it's got the two of them walking, and Thomas Lennon's wearing the Lieutenant Dangle uniform with the white cowboy boots. And he's just walking. Oh, Pharisees, thank you for resubscribing. It's 27 months.
Pharisees, you fool.
He's walking, and someone goes, Lieutenant Dangle, and he turns and like does the pose and puts the finger to his chin, and before he keeps walking again. Like, the dude's just really funny. Yes, absolutely. Anyway, we got a bunch.
You guys have 15 positive shares.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get that open. Let me look at the positive shares queue. Starting with, wow, this was from 10 minutes ago. This came to us from Nonsensical Mecca. I'm glad to be over a 2-day fever before the week starts. I hope everyone out there is staying healthy and taking care. Mecca, I'm glad you're feeling better. I really am.
Yeah, definitely. I was there a couple weeks back. You remember my voice was no good.
It was. It was wrecked. This one came to us from the mighty Lady Red. This is our last full Sunday with Lupa before she goes home, but I also finished my last commission before our big move. We have a roof over our heads until our house is ready for us in July, and I might be able to go to college for writing without having to pay tuition. Damn. That's a lot of really good stuff. That's fantastic.
Heck yeah, Lady Red.
Yeah.
Damn, that's really
Well
good.
All
done.
right, I got this one. Both my soccer teams. Oh, from the Right Reverend Jimmy. Both my soccer teams, Forward Madison FC and Tacoma Defiance, advanced in the U.S. Open Cup this week. They were both fun matches to watch. Forward Madison FC, local to me, is of course the Pink Flamingos.
Oh, I didn't realize that's Right Reverend Jimmy. I was calling him R. Trev Jimmy. That's embarrassing.
That's Right Reverend Jimmy.
Oh,
Again, you're tired. It's okay.
I can't use that excuse. I've been doing that since I saw him show up on the stream.
Am I really quiet? Hold on a second.
I didn't think so. You're sounding pretty. Yeah, here I'll turn Fuzzy up a bit. There. Okay, Fuzzy is now turned up. This comes to us from Load One. Got a new phone and got some Dad's root beer, which I'm drinking a bottle of right now. Sounds very nice.
I should go get some RC Cola. There's some in the fridge.
Ooh, from Cookie Mama. Getting over being sick on spring break. Had a good roast for supper. Spring break! Also much wrestle. Yes, Cookie, indeed.
Time for wrestle.
Time for the wrestle. From Warrior 506, went on a dinner date at an all-you-can-eat hot pot place. Good food and great company. Dude.
Now that's a person right there who brought all the cards to the table.
Listen,
Oh, man.
Listen, all you can eat hot pot. Now that sounds like $30 a person, comma.
Worth.
Yeah.
And
No. Right, Reverend Jimmy, I'm going to back you up there. The reason Madison associates with the pink flamingos is because the yard flamingo was invented in Madison, Wisconsin.
Oh, huh. That's cool.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, I'm stuck on Warriors. If he went on a dinner date to an all-you-can-eat hot pot place and had a good date, man, that sounds like a pretty good start. You know, that's exciting.
That's
So,
a keeper.
That's a keeper. This one came to us from Garimos. Feeling a bit better this week. Got some rough grades, otherwise doing well. Renovations at home are almost done. Praise Zorg. I've got more stuff painted. Spring break was unfortunately not a break, but a reprieve in some ways. Yeah, that's how I remember
Praise
grad school
Zorg.
too. I remember that from grad school also. So
Praise Zorg.
yeah, you get after him, Grimos. You got this. From Archon, go for
Well,
it.
I'll get this. We're gonna help you rest your voice, buddy.
How
From
dare.
Archon Eriker. I survived over 6 hours trying to file my taxes, which covered 3 full data resets and 2 texts to help solve. It's still not done, mind. I need one last piece of info. Celebrating surviving with pizza. Can't have beer for another 3-ish weeks, unfortunately. And wrestling.
Oh, damn. That's okay. Hang on a second. I just saw something in chat, but I'm in the. Okay. All right. Parallax, you need to put that with a positive share because it didn't. You just put that in there. You didn't, which means I'm not going to read it. Next. What's our? Oh, big positive changes coming for Bully Bravo. Excellent, Bravo. That's fantastic news.
Sunshine Temple did some plumbing repair, made some really good sausages. Papa's learning well, and helping my mother dealing with a loss in the family. Well, I hope your mom is going to be doing well there, Sunshine.
So I am actually going to read Parallax's, even if he didn't put it in the positive share thing. Said I had a VH1 show of a week. Hell knows why, but best week ever. Actually, I know why, and it is just fantastically good news. I'm really happy to hear it.
Whitney Levi K. Voice acting lessons are going well, and my coach is telling me he's surprised at how well I can just meet the challenges he throws at me. Planning on recording a demo in May, so in the meantime, I'm learning how to set up my home system and pointers for the industry. For somebody who has an at-home setup and does voice work for a profession, good luck.
Hell yeah. This one's from Fulgur Tech. My wife and daughter are both on spring break, and they are getting sick, so I don't feel jealous.
Fulgar. Fulgar. from Silicon Soul. Had a Mega Mech match today. Much camaraderie is had. Many things exploded. A good time all around. I am in fact doing the BattleTech myself. Rogue War started back up, and boy howdy, that's a slog.
I should play some more Mega Mech. I haven't for a long time.
From To Square. Had a good week, I think. Psyduck's negotiating skills scrambled my brain.
Yes.
Okay, wait. Hang on. This one has to be read properly. So,
Go ahead.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I can read it properly. Which one of the three of us can read Squix properly?
Here, I got it. Not only have I pet a dog, I have seen pictures of additional dog.
Yeah, that sounds
Yes.
right. That sounds
Pretty close. Yeah.
sounds accurate. This one came to us from Basara, watching the stream for my 58th birthday party. You know what, Basara?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, and you're choosing it here with us, so I hope you have a great time watching. I sincerely do.
Just a obligatory happy birthday digs.
Oh, happy Digs Day.
Yeah.
And then the last one. This is from Mercury Alpha X. Not the last one anymore. Went to KC Planet Comic Con yesterday wearing my Knife Fight City t-shirt. The driver and I enjoyed some BPL podcast on the drive. Very nice, Mercury. And why don't you get that last one there?
From Ed Gauss, we're setting a new record of how long we can delay Hal's from starting the show. Yata!
Apparently it's a family thing. All right. Oh, and we got a raid? I didn't even realize we had a raid. Thank you for the raid.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy. So, okay. Wait, Parallax had a second thing. I saw that you had put your thing. Well, God bless.
There, it's right up there. It says, "Other thing, my son had a glum evening this week, so I talked to him till he wasn't sad anymore. Then ripped ass and released the smell of low-rent Arby's, and he laughed and hid and forgot he was sad."
That is very, very important dadding. Excellent work.
That is indeed classic dadding. So
That's right. Parallax farts are an antidepressant.
91 people in here listening to us faff about for 20 minutes.
all right, I think positive shares aren't faffing about. I think that's worth doing. All right, we are gonna get into the show. Here we go. Hello, everybody. This is Halzakar of the Black Pants Legion. We are on the path to Slamhalla next month. 1 year anniversary. Pyro noises. I am here at the announce desk with the one, the only, the Twitch television champion. This is Crow.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another fine episode of WBPLW. Tonight we're going to have another fine rumble in the ring, but before I get to that, we have another guest here. It is Fuzzy of the Black Pants Legion.
Hello,
Fuzzy of the
Fuzz.
Black Pants Legion. I guess guest is less of a term these days because apparently you're going to put my name on this thing.
We are. He is
Jesus.
becoming a permanent part of us. Soon
Oh,
you will
God.
see an amalgamation of horrors beyond your comprehension.
Indeed. Also, I love the fade in and out on the microphone thing. That was great.
I just walked away.
I know, but I loved it, okay? I loved it anyway, so don't take away the magic. Everybody, we are going to get started. It is time for our first match, which will be a singles match scheduled for 20 minutes. Is it 20 minutes? Yep, 20 minutes. 20 minutes and one fall. Loading.
Bap, bap.
Yep. Fleet bloop.
Computer, activate
Activate.
ring.
There we go. Coming to the ring first. Coming down from Space Station 14. You're probably scared of the syringe. This is Dr. Mooncake the Pharmacist.
That's right. Dr. Mooncake is a pharmacist and will not give you the drugs you ask for. I have known this from experience.
And
Floor
But Mooncake
bills are
doesn't
still
keep
good.
it locked.
and their opponent coming to the ring out of Cargonia on the same space station. Here comes the Cargonian lizard, Leith Skarma.
Skarma's been racking up some pretty good numbers lately, even in his singles matches.
Skarma, she has been a utter beast in WBPLW since the beginning. Whacker will be the efficient for this match.
That's why it was the cigars. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. And scoop slams here by Mooncake.
Varathranga, Skarma versus Harma. That is correct.
That's
Damn,
good. I like
that's
that one.
yeah, that's really good. I wish I'd thought of that. Into the ropes. Skarma says no, puts on the brakes. And it looks like Mooncake's controlling the early goings here.
And this isn't the first time that Skarma and Mooncake have actually had a bout, especially outside of the ring and on the job.
That's true. That's very, very true. Skarma's just a beast in the ring. And there is Skarma going after the leg. The announcer's curse kicks in as Skarma takes over into the hip toss.
Once again, it's just always very interesting to see both Mr. Checkers and Skarma just getting into it no matter where they are on the station.
Yeah, that's true. Scoop slam, or snap suplex, not a scoop slam there by Skarma. Skarma now with the updated model so that you have the lizard face in the ring. Another leg whip.
Ooh, slap to the face.
Nice European uppercut there by Mooncake. Whacker not moving at all because his old bones hurt.
Listen, he doesn't have to go anywhere. Oh, nope, now he's moving a little bit. Okay. He is, in fact, alive out there.
Yeah, we have a guy up in the grid where the lights are being hung up. They have like a little laser pointer to keep his eye on the ring. Sometimes he looks away.
Oh, that's good. Both
Somebody put a
competitors.
laser pointer, he sees it.
Both competitors trading blows in the middle of the ring. Kick out by Mooncake.
Yeah, he really did take his time getting over there.
He did. Skarma going for the pin with her mouth wide open for reasons we don't understand.
Oh!
Backslide attempt by Mooncake.
It makes the pin attempt easier. Something.
Oh!
Right in the belt.
It's the first time I've seen a lying down bell.
Oh, really?
Oh. Ooh, nice come around Enziguri.
Indeed. And swinging neck breaker by Mooncake. There is a back Russian leg sweep there by Skarma. Question coming to us. Someone in the crowd asking, does a bell ring headbutt hurt more with a snoot? I don't want to find out, although I'm afraid at some point I might.
Ooh, that big come around Enziguri again.
Mooncake really likes that comeback Enziguri. And snap suplex by Skarma. No, fist drop by Skarma. Chop by Mooncake. Right into the Cargonian pectorals.
Oh!
Up.
Ooh. Going in for that.
Freight breaker! Skarma's got the freight breaker applied. Mooncake manages to fight her way out.
Well done.
And
Just as a reminder, the floor pills are being provided by Nanotrace and Medical tonight.
5 minutes gone.
Nanotracing. We don't give a shit.
You signed the contract.
DDT there by Skarma. Did I have the slogan wrong?
Nanotracing, because you signed the contract. We care.
Leg whip there by Skarma. And Rydeen bomb.
Ooh. Whacker making his way over there to get that count. Crowd into it.
Yep. Sky high Rydeen bomb there from Skarma. Shades of the great D'Lo Brown, even though some people don't think he's that great. I like D'Lo Brown. Oh, look at that O'Connell roll.
Into the pin, but just a 2 count.
Big hip toss by Skarma and drop toe hold by Mooncake.
Oh!
Was that Mooncake with the neck breaker or Skarma?
I couldn't
Okay.
tell.
And Skarma with the rear chin lock. Mooncake says that's not good for your, I don't know, whichever vertebrae in your neck.
One of them.
Just
Hey,
one of them.
they're both a little winded out there.
It's not that it's all of them. It's just one of them. Regular Enziguri. Mooncake switching it up there. Standing drop kick. Snap suplex straight out of Cargonia. Bits coming in. Bits proudly present by Doomcake Floor Pills. Taste the fire of Zorg. And oh, look at this! Mooncake turning the tables with her own Sharpshooter Scorpion Deathlock Sasorgatame variation. First time chat from the Trivista Boy. Feel like this is the biggest audience I've ever seen for Fire Pro on Twitch. We have 99 people here. Trivista, thank you for being here with us. I hope you enjoy your time here with us on WBPLW on WBPL 76.
Big swinging neck breaker.
Look at that running neckbreaker drop by Leith Skarma. And Skarma back into the freight breaker.
This could be it. No.
Kookie,
Never underestimate Mooncake.
Kookie, thank you for gifting the sub to our new visitor here. We've got a sub there. And elbow drops. Plural from Skarma.
Just a straight punch to the face there by Skarma.
Yeah.
Now they're trading blows.
Uppercuts to the snoot there. Mooncake with a big spin kick.
Big takeover there by Mooncake. And a European uppercut. Skarma taking your time to fix the gloves. Oh, into a Fujiwara armbar.
10 minutes gone.
You can come here. Go ahead.
Before the match, I actually had some people check under the ring to make sure that Striker's microphone isn't down there.
I hope not.
Oh, snap.
Roll up.
Snap roll up does not get the pin.
For the last few events we've had, his microphone seems to mysteriously show up.
Big elbow drop. Mooncake
what that
is
means.
trying to get a handle on this.
Scoop slam. Yeah, the microphone is a bit of a concern. Northern Lights suplex.
I certainly hope he's not somehow influencing what's going on in here.
You know, that would be a, it might explain a few things.
Striker.
Yeah.
That would be extremely Striker.
Leg whip there by Skarma. Into the freight breaker!
Once again, the freight breaker. This is a very ouch move, and it's over. Mooncake. Valiant fight.
Mooncake tapping out because Mooncake knows the breaking point of bones, muscles, and ligaments locked up in the freight breaker.
That or Mooncake was just like, okay, my back is straight now, thanks. You got me.
I mean,
That is a win for Leith Skarma, and is that a win for 18 people, including Titus Urbanicus, who earn 127,000 goob in our bets tonight.
I have a note here from
Impressive.
production. Go ahead, Crow. I'm sorry.
No, I said impressive.
Okay. Note here from production, WBPL 76, brought to you this week by Beeple Corp and the new Macrophone. Because sometimes you have things everyone needs to hear.
Well done.
Indeed. Let's go to commercial.
Thank you, Cookie, for the 200 bits.
Indeed. Thank you so much.
Cookie flirting with Cookie Mama
Uh-oh.
with 200 bits.
Uh-oh. Let me see. Did we have any shares come in during the match?
We do. Dwarfman Zero. Hey, I didn't fall off any ladders this week. Congratulations. I consider this a win. Aside from that, catered for a wedding. I forgot to make chicken tandoori's, but nobody seemed to notice. No complaints that I know of. Well, that's sad that people missed out on chicken tandoori, but...
Yeah, I hate it whenever I can't get my chicken on a percussion instrument either.
Ay.
Hey.
Now I want chicken tandoori. God,
What about a chicken
America.
timpani?
I don't actually know what chicken tandoori is.
It is Indian. Indian food. Fancy chicken.
Like
Well,
all
not
of
really
it?
Fancy.
Like all the
Yeah,
Indian
what?
food or what?
Yeah, I got. Bruh, it's 8:30 at night on a Sunday.
All right.
Samurai says that during the break, apparently one of our breakers keeps going out on the south side of the arena. No, that is not us. It is actually the Ferris wheel that has been enhanced for faster speed.
Oh,
I do not recommend it.
no.
I also don't
probably not.
recommend the Malort Garita. When did this get on the menu?
Look, I The next match is a singles match scheduled for 20 minutes and one fall. There we go. Let's head to the ring so we don't have to try and answer that question. Coming to the ring first, being accompanied by Night Owl. This is the one, the only. This is Bully Bravo.
Wow, what athleticism! Constantly doing those cartwheels.
Bully Bravo, agile for a big man, making his way to the ring. This match is part of the build on the path to Slamhalla. His opponent being accompanied by Lady Red, one half of the WBPLW Tag Team Champions. This is Aiden Desir.
The tag team champions and some of the probably two of the most dangerous fighters. Very technical, high flying.
Indeed. Technical wrestling and high flying wrestling in this team here. The Desirs.
Oh.
Look at that. Getting the wide camera shot there.
You got to give the people what
jumping
they
on the
want.
ropes. All right, Aiden teleports in, and here we go.
You got to give the people what they want. At Slamhalla next month, we are going to see Bully Bravo and Night Owl, two members of the Ox Iron Horsemen, taking on, oh my gosh, Bravo already with the Pancake Pile Driver, taking on Aiden and Lady Red for the tag team titles.
Oh. I do not know what that was.
Which one?
All those slapping noises.
Oh, I don't know. Elbow to the head by Aiden. Followed by another one. Boot to the chest. And Ziguri by Aiden.
Bully looks like he was going for a shoulder tackle there, but just didn't get the range on it.
Yep. Came up just a little short. It's hard with someone like Aiden who's so quick.
Yeah.
Arm drag by Aiden Desir. Oh, front drop kick. Aiden comes out of the corner. He's fired up.
He's setting up. Oh!
He's calling for it.
People's moonsault.
But Bully Bravo is not that easily put down.
Indeed. It's Bravo blocking Aiden what he was going for there. I'm not sure what, but you know, something. Hard forearm to the back and a falling headbutt by Bravo, trying to take momentum back.
Oh!
Aiden drop kick to the kneecap.
That just makes me hurt right now.
Yeah. That's the forward patellar region there, getting two boots to it.
Just a big fall on top of Aiden. Bully Bravo throwing his weight around. Ooh! And avoids that drop kick.
Oh! Jawbreaker by Bravo. Big splash for a pin.
Focusing over on Lady Red.
Red.
Chances are she might get in there to help. But that would disqualify Aiden.
It would indeed. And a jawbreaker here out of Aiden. Inside cradle. Let's see what we got. A shot here at Night Owl, cheering Bravo on.
Wow.
Step over, wheel kick by Aiden there. He does it
And again.
And another one.
Indeed.
He's calling for it.
Oh! Handspring moonsault from Aiden. Look at that tornado DDT!
Good Lord.
Aiden is not playing around tonight.
Moonsault! I think that sound might be Lady Red cheering Aiden on with
Yeah, I
like a
think that's what it
clapping
is.
or something like that, but oh!
Ooh. Oh! What a combo.
Reversal into the ropes, coming back. Another low drop kick to the forward patellar region. Bravo sidesteps the Enziguri attempt.
Again, that's the crap I'm in PT for.
Getting kicked in the knee?
Forward patellar regions.
Ah. Oh, look at that rear view there by Bully Bravo.
God damn. Big atomic drop there.
Crowd went wild on that one.
Indeed.
Bravo throwing his weight around tonight, and it's good reason to do so.
Showing off his endurance against Aiden's constant attack.
Inside cradle.
Just gets a 2 count.
Oh!
Series of headbutts by Bravo. And moonsault.
But too close to the rope. No, I guess he doesn't care.
Whacker didn't see how close they were to the ropes, I don't think.
That's true.
Oh!
Oh, what a reversal!
Excellent move there by Aiden.
They're getting lippy in the ring there, apparently.
And there's a leg lariat by Aiden, but Bravo's already back to his feet. We can hear them shouting from the ring here in text form. Another moonsault.
It's really brave to do right there.
Right next
right
to Night Owl.
Yeah, right in front of Night Owl there is not a place I would be doing the high-flying moves in enemy territory.
And... Oh, show 10! The bully show 10 by Bravo! Aiden kicked out of it! Pile driver.
A classic. But Aiden kicks out. He's still in the fight.
Oh,
Ooh,
Aiden.
nice reversal.
Absolutely. Heads up top. High angle moonsault that time.
Wow.
I was fully expecting Night Owl to just kind of grab a leg there.
Night Owl says, hit him with your head. And comes back. Leg lariat. I've got a note here from Psyduck. He's proud that Whacker's got that much mobility right now.
Getting that turmeric pills and his knees going on there.
Lady Red, thank you for gifting a sub to Mecca. Boot to the gut. Nah. Leg lariat by Aiden. Moonsault.
Nice quick one, too.
Kick.
Oh, but Bully kicks out.
Still just 2 counts. We're getting into it. We're only 9 minutes into this match.
We're almost halfway through this match. Both of these teams wanting to set the tone for Slamhalla and that tag team title matchup.
Oh!
Enziguri by Aiden, but look, they're both hammering away. Bravo got a hold of him. Look at the hockey fight exchange.
Oh!
Oh, they both go down.
Big splash from Bravo.
Bravo returning the favor after so many this round.
Oh!
The ring! Oh my God!
Aiden hits the far ropes, comes back. Look at that springboard!
Oh my God!
Springboard Asai moonsault to the outside.
They can't get a pin out there though. Whacker is going to let him play. It is not Psyduck.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Pile driver on the floor.
Bully Bravo countered. Oh,
Aiden with the reversal. They're both down. What will happen? They'll just get back in the ring. Okay. No DQ for that. Full Nelson applied. Aiden's right on the ropes. Whacker. Okay, never mind.
Oh, and he throws Aiden right back out of the ring.
Lady Red just kind of watching here.
Lady Red knows that if she gets involved right here in Whacker's field division, he might think about disqualifying them.
Oh.
No! Shoten on the floor!
Oh my
Bravo!
God.
Not messing around. He hit his Shoten on the floor.
He's got to get him back in the ring to get a pin, though.
Psyduck must be having an aneurysm in the back.
Iden desperately trying to keep himself from getting pinned here. He's getting all he can to Bully Bravo now.
Uh-oh. Snap moonsault.
1, 2.
Oh, and Bully kicks out. Incredible, man.
Indeed, these guys are going to war tonight. Big splash by Bravo.
Oh, and Bully blocks that.
Backbreaker by Bravo. Just that one hard shot, Bravo off the ropes. Rear view again. Jawbreaker by Iden. Heads up top.
There he goes.
Let's snap moonsault again. Both of them desperate to get a pin.
Night Owl.
Night Owl's
Frustrated.
now arguing.
Whacker says, "My bones." Another moonsault.
Oh, that looked painful.
Iden suddenly gaining speed in midair.
Doctor
fine.
Bomb! Doctor Bomb! But Whacker was
And Night Owl is
distracted.
just
We can still hear him. We can still hear him yelling at Night Owl.
No!
kick out by Bully Bravo. What is Night Owl doing down there below the ring?
Oh, look at that! Press up into a cutter.
Oh,
Big karate chop to the forehead. Bully taking things personally now.
oh.
Into the far ropes. Leg lariat by Iden. More headbutts. We need concussions when this match is over, I guess.
Good lord.
Lady Red saying he's too close to the ropes or something. Whacker saying, "Hey, listen to me, young lady." Pump handle.
I was officiating wrestling when you were just a twinkle in the stars above.
Another
Still
pump
arguing.
handle throw.
They're still going. Lady Red, you got to let them get a count here at some point.
Lady Red trying to stay out of Whacker's visual range. Away
If you
from.
don't move, he can't see you.
They're into the corner. Iden. Here he comes. Look at that handspring back elbow. Into a bulldog.
Going for it.
And Night
And
Owl.
Night Owl gets in the
keeping
way.
Pin from happening.
Night Owl and Lady Red playing both sides here.
Fantastic.
Another moonsault.
That probably would have been a pin out right there.
It might have been. Iden. English headlock into the knee lifts. Another moonsault. I. Whacker's
Well
old
done.
counting brings it home.
Incredible fight for both of them.
What a
Finally a
war.
win. 16 minutes, 30 seconds. Iden gets the win with a moonsault press into the pinfall. 100% match evaluation from UncleDave.com.uk.co.
And also, 161,000 goob goes to as sloppy as 561 and 15 others.
Amazing.
That
100%
was a
rating
great
match.
match.
It was fantastic. That means that the matchup for Slamhalla, where we will see the Ox Iron Horsemen taking on the Deceivers for the tag belts, will be one hell of a bout. For now, let's go to commercial. Whew. That was a wild match.
That was fantastic. It was just Lady Red and Night Owl constantly getting up on the ropes. That's the first time I've seen them do that much in tag matches in a while.
And in singles,
Yeah.
Because
Or in singles matches, right? Seconds. Pardon me.
We also have a positive share
Oh.
from Pariah Wolfen, who says, I may have lost a Saturday to a migraine, but I still get to watch wrestling as I cook tonight.
hell yeah, man.
Enjoy.
And we've got a note here from chat here, UNC Samurai. So I posted the recipe for Malort Garita in the Ox, and someone wants to try it, oof.
Yeah,
Why
no
are you
kidding.
posting chemical weapons in the Ox? You should know better.
Hey, if they want to drink a really bitter beverage, go for it. That's what that tastes like to me.
Yeah.
Super bitter.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it like as an alcoholic beverage. It's just really bitter. I like really bitter things. So
Well,
it didn't really,
listen,
it didn't
Malort,
hit me as hard
Malort
as
is a
everyone else.
trap. Malort is a trap by Chicagoans to people from outside of Chicago.
And I actually don't drink, so like that was just like a fun thing to do when I was hanging out with Stryker.
Positive share from Wild Yeen. I had one of the best times on my Sunday. It's 3 a.m. now. The Traveler game I'm part of is just pure cinema. Everything can be blamed on bad television.
Aw, thank you for saying so.
My problem with Malort is that the aftertaste to me tastes like ashtray. So
It tastes like grapefruit to me, but I also like eating grapefruit.
Psyduck, Malort tastes like Pine Sol and cough syrup. You are not wrong.
I like Fresca.
Fresca is really good, and I'm sad I
I'm not
can't get
sa-
it as much anymore.
And look, I'm not saying I'm going to drink another shot of Malort unless Stryker wants to offer me more.
Right.
I won't say no.
All right.
I don't want him to, but
Right. Our next matchup is a singles match scheduled for 20 minutes and one fall. Coming to the ring first, being accompanied by Diamond Diggs himself, a member of the Diamond Cartel, this is Super Chief.
that's right, Diggs. Keeping an eye on his investments. He is very careful, as a lot of these fighters have been interrupted, and he wants to make sure that doesn't happen tonight.
Psyduck about had an aneurysm during that last match, so he ran down here to the ring in order to take over the officiating duties. And his opponent, coming to the ring, the inaugural WBPLW Heavyweight Champion, this is Griglak, son of Griglak.
One of these days, he is going to get his hands on Metal Bear, Mr. Diggs, and it's not going to be fun.
I wish Matt Asgardian could be there for some of these voices. His delivery of Griglak's lines are just legendary.
Aren't they just? I would adore that. Actually, when I contacted Matt Asgardian to make sure he was okay with Griglak being in this, his response to me is, Griglak for the people.
Yeah.
Headbutts here by Super Chief.
Betting is now open. If you want to waste your goob, go right ahead.
I'm currently in a Star Wars game with Matt Asgardian, and it's a tabletop game,
Uh-huh.
and we're having a karate tournament
Okay.
in Star Wars.
Hell yeah.
We're having a karate tournament.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Masters of
And I bet-
Terras Kasi.
Yeah.
Wow. I apparently caught Fuzzy off guard with that one. Scoop slam by Griglak.
You activated an ancient memory.
I did.
In the
I
past.
did.
Kid.
The last time that I played, the last time I played Star Wars Tabletop, I played a Wookiee myself, and the GM looked at my sheet, and I'd made curb stomp there by Super Chief. I'd made a request. I said, "Can I have an ATST?" And when he read my sheet and saw what I had filled in, it said weight, heavy, height, tall. He laughed and said, "Yes, you can have a busted up old ATST."
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
2 from Psyduck. We're getting early pins here, 2 minutes into the match.
And Psyduck is a fast counter, both in and outside of the ring. Actually, I don't know what the outside of... that sounds like there's some kind of innuendo there. I meant like he counts really fast when people are outside of the ring.
Oh! Neutralizer by Super Chief. Super Chief might be bleeding a little bit here. Oh! God, I can't remember the name of that move by Griglak there. Let's see what happens. Into the ropes. Griglak says no. Griglak not charging that.
Not.
Griglak press!
Ooh. Yeah, Mattis Guardian's name in that Star Wars thing is Cavid Daradine. He is a human.
That's a fantastic Star Wars name.
Big
Cavid
boot there.
Daradine.
Cavid Daradine. Knee to the gut by Super Chief. And these guys are just battering each other back and forth. Hammering. Front slam with the pin. Oh, wow, that was close.
Close.
Oh, Griglak reverses the pile driver attempt into a backdrop. Firing up. And another. Oh!
Oh my God!
Claw press there by Griglak.
It's the
Dig,
claw.
cheering him on to get him up out of the. You know, when you have somebody on your side cheering for you, it really helps. No backup for Griglak though. He said he is not afraid of Super Chief.
Griglak face adversity. Oh, claw slam!
Griglak fight Mustard Man.
Oh my God!
2.90.
Super Chief
Griglak
he kicked out of the claw slam. That's the move that clinched the heavyweight title for Griglak.
Griglak, of course, learning that from Metal Bird, his fights with Metal Bird.
Indeed. Oh, big swinging side slam. And backdrop out of the ring. Yes. Oh. Psyduck's unhappy. He's counting fast. Gorilla press by Griglak to the floor.
13,
And Griglak forgets about pins. Oh my God.
This could be it.
Oh, look at
my
that!
God.
Super
He didn't get in
Chief,
time.
Super Chief picked up the win by playing possum.
Knowing who is refereeing tonight, Super Chief took advantage of Psyduck's fast outside count and disqualifies Griglak.
Big. A win's still a win. It's strategy, and Super Chief brings home a win for the Diamond Cartel, who have been feuding with Delta Shift. That means that we are seeing, whenever that grudge match kicks in at Slamhalla, we'll find out the mystery partner for Delta up against the Diamond Cartel. Damn, dude, look at the bets.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
434,000 goob goes to Titicus Urbanicus and 11 others. Wow, that is a hell of a payout.
Super Chief was a big underdog for that one.
Iden says Delta will not like the Diamond Cartel's effery.
No, I don't think they will. We're going to go to commercial.
Each one of those people got 65,000 goob.
Damn. That is a hell of a bet. All right. Did we have any positive shares come in?
Positive shares? No. But we had a couple of things that were posters. Bully says Jay would like to take a minute and mention OG Super Chief Big Wahoo McDaniel.
Hey, as long as it's not Jay Strongbow, you can reference any OG Super Chief you want to. Was it? No, it was Jay Strongbow. Yeah, screw Jay Strongbow. He's an Italian guy who did a Native American gimmick.
Oh, right. This
From
next one is
IGET.
from Whitney Levy K, who says, I played a Star Wars game where my character's name was Faso Latito. It was almost a Do Remy. Oh my
God.
God. Positive share from IGET granted one of our young guests the nickname of the Vanilla Monster. Since she was so excited to get her ice cream today, this made her day, my day, and her parents' day since it was her birthday, Vanilla.
Happy birthday.
To the halls of vanilla. Is that right?
There we go. That'll work.
All right.
Casares says 395 years ago, a friend of mine. I'm kidding. He said 30. A friend of mine was running Star Wars D6 game where someone was playing a Jedi apprentice named Remo Williams with his NPC Jedi Master Chun being ran by the game master.
All
God,
right.
I remember playing D6 Star Wars when it came out.
Well, with that painful reminder of the passage of time, it's time for our next match, which is a streamers singles match scheduled for 20 minutes and one fall. Wow, there's 111 of you here with us right now. Thank you for
Good
being
Lord.
here. 113. Thank you for that, Crow. Coming to the ring first, representing the finalist fantasy. Here he comes, the bad horse himself. This is Storm Song.
Storm Song coming out. I can never tell. Is that tattoos or is that just a mesh shirt?
You know what? Sure.
I'm gonna say it's probably a shirt.
And his opponent,
Oh,
Ah!
teleported. Oh God.
Oh, she's coming. She's coming. Oh, okay. Ah.
Please, for the love of God. Psyduck looking dead inside as we begin the match here, and looking pretty good.
Storm Song's going to have to put all of that weight advantage to use real quick here before Beeple-chan gets her engines up to snuff.
oh, look at that hanging choke by Storm. I'm just laughing because I got the cognito hazard out there.
Heck yeah. Just remember, the quick sell TSM that we put inside of Beeple-chan only runs for so long.
Arm drag by Beeple-chan up against the massive bad horse.
Blocked.
And, oh, look at that block there by Storm Song.
Yeah, a lot of reversals.
Going for the choke.
Might not be able to get an attack head on, but he can definitely reverse it.
Choking Beeple again, trying to, I don't know, hurt her, I guess. We'll go with that.
Well, to be quite honest, I think a lot of people trade like just focusing on one body part, and sometimes it ends up being like this. Just,
like the throat.
Yeah.
Well,
Psyduck still counting out the choke, which is technically illegal, even if she doesn't need to breathe.
that makes a lot of sense, Crow, because, well, Storm Song, his go-to finishing move is the saddle sore, a giant choke slam. So going for the throat makes sense.
He's warming it up.
He's warming up the throat. Oh my God.
Odd.
Tiny fists. Leg whip by Beeple-chan.
Oh.
Beeple-chan squaring up in the middle of the ring there. Now we got them kicks to the gut.
Oh, Storm Song rakes her gigantic eyes.
Big eyes, small mouth. That is one of the weaknesses, of course.
One of the weaknesses of having anime eyes is an eye rake will definitely do a lot of damage.
The target's just so big. All right. Head to the knee by Storm Song. Into the ropes, comes back. Drop toe hold by Beeple. Into a jackknife pin. One of the detriments to being a wrestler as big as Storm Song is that every time he hits the mat, it takes a bigger toll on him than it does on other wrestlers. And damn, that was a right hand by Beeple. And tiny fists! Psyduck saying that he may have dated Beeple-chan at some point. Airplane spin.
He said I've dated worse, not people.
Oh, triangle choke. Triangle choke by Beeple. Hanging choke by Storm Song.
2, 3.
Eye poke? No, eye fist. That's like, yeah, it's like a big giant door.
Yeah.
Also, I have a note here that says Vivian Mooncake was offered a beer and cigarette by our fine Cargonian lizard after the match.
Oh, that's a good show camaraderie. Figure
Leaf
4
was-
by Beeple.
yeah.
Just make sure it's the correct cigarettes and not one of the fancy ones out of the detective's
Oh
office,
my
because
God.
those will fuck you up.
Did
Oh
you
god!
see Storm Song just hammer away?
5 minutes gone.
Massive, massive combination there out of Storm Song.
But yes, do not try to smoke what the detective smokes or what Botany smokes. That will ruin your day. Or make it.
Big leg drop and a backbreaker. Big boot. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's still going.
Oh! I forget what that move's called by Beeple Chan.
I don't think anybody Storm Song size should be able to do a flip in midair. Like,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Does seem unlikely. Back to the figure 4 by Beeple Chan, trying to cut off the big man's vertical base.
People Chan needs to watch out. She's playing with fire.
And you know what happens when you play with fire? You get stuff on your hands.
Psyduck desperately out here trying to beat the allegations.
Oh, octopus hold by Beeple Chan.
I have not seen that out of her yet.
No, not before. Oh, we have something from Dwarf Man. Message from his dad. Mom has come out of her successful eye surgery safe and sound. She's snoozing in her chair back home. That's awesome, Dwarf. Hell
Oh, yeah.
yes. Let's celebrate with an airplane spin by Beeple Chan.
I keep forgetting that's technically a submission hold.
Yeah. When was the last time I saw someone submit to an airplane spin? Enziguri by Beeple.
Well, not the airplane spin, but Jericho did go limp during the big spin from
Oh, Frankensteiner by Beeple.
Beeple going high.
Frog Splash. Yeah, he did submit during the giant swing, didn't he? Jericho did. To fit the meme, I say the name Chris Jericho, and the viewer count dropped by 1. Tie up.
Chris Jericho. No.
Oh, and then it jumped up to 110 because Jericho's a draw.
That is a draw, brother.
Hanging choke again. We have some bits in here. Reminding you, this match is brought to you by Randolph P. Checkers. Old-fashioned, smooth sipping, apple-flavored, engine degreaser.
Now with lemon.
Storm Song setting up for boot to the gut. Nya-nya. Roll up by Beeple.
2.9.
So very close.
Oh, that's powerful. Powerful strikes.
Brutal combination there.
Oh, there we go again. Storm Song's going to have to actually get a pin on this, though.
Looks like he's going back up into the air, though.
It almost looks like Storm Song, instead of you give up, Storm Song just kind of looks like he's, oh,
Frog Splash.
we had an internet issue on our end.
You guys
It's
okay?
not affecting the stream, it's just
Oh, okay.
Discord.
Tiny Fists. Backbreaker. There's a sign in the crowd. Storm Song. God, I can't even do that. Tiny Fists again. Look at that. Head Scissors Driver by Beeple. Uh-oh. Ooh, Wozer!
1, 2, 3,
They're both down.
5, 6.
Trying to make their way up.
All right, I'm back in.
Jumping DDT.
All right, the monitors are back on here at the commentator's desk.
A big leg drop there.
Oh,
my God! Storm Song gets the win over Beeple Chan. Fuzzy, there's a request you read something in chat.
Storm Song eats corn the long way.
How could you?
God, that's a throwback. There was a sign at a WCW show. I think it said Goldberg eats corn the long way.
Corn the long way. That's a classic. Oh my God. 284,000 goob go to Matt K117 and 10 others, as 242,000 goob was bet on Beeple and only 31,000 on Storm Song. That is some big wins for the Storm Song bettors.
What a payout there. Massive, massive swing. 8.9 to 1 betting odds there. Let's head to commercial. That's what's so fun about this, is you never know who's going to bring it home.
No, definitely not.
We don't know if you're going to get counted out or...
Oh, good. Matt K is going to be taking his goob winnings over across the street to go buy himself a Urban Mech from the Urban Mech surplus store.
He could do that, or he could go buy himself some of Randolph P. Checkers. I can't even do that. That's not even my joke. That's
Texas joke.
Yes. I just read it out of chat that way. I can't steal the joke. In any event, did we have any shares come in?
Parallax. Stop it.
Okay, good. Oh God, what did he do? What did he do? What did he do?
It's in the WBPLW
What
chat.
did you do? Oh my God. Oh my God. Goldberg eats corn the long way.
Oh my God.
All right, hang on. We're getting a different official because Psyduck is just beside himself with frustration.
He's beside himself. He's still not going to beat the allegations that he and People Chan are going to go out for all-you-can-eat hot pot tonight.
Oh my God, there's 119 of you watching. Thank you all for being here. That means it's time for our next match, which is a singles match with everyone barred from ringside, scheduled for 20 minutes and one fall. Coming
down the ring.
Yes. Member of Carnival. Here he comes. This is Black Hammer.
Carnival and the Tom Collective, the heavyweights have been at it for the last month and a half or so.
They have really going to war with each other. And his opponent, you hear the stomps, you see the rings in your glass as he walks. It is the one, the only, this is why Tom, la 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 la.
Well done. And I also noticed that there are several septic tank trucks outside. I figured it must be Tom was here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Fight!
And we're going to get started and see how this particular aspect of the heavyweights Carnival rivalry is going to be. Look, Black Hammer's out here.
Yeah, it's a classic move. Their team all do this.
They do.
They love to sit outside the ring and taunt. Tom looking already exhausted.
Well, I would be exhausted too. Get back in the ring.
Dude. Come on.
And the crowd just kept booing.
They did indeed. Into the ropes. Comes back. Tom.
Oh, Tom dodged that by just letting him phase through, which is a move that I didn't know existed until now.
Especially for Tom. He's
steamroller by Tom.
Tom once again showing off his ability to slip into the bean dimension momentarily.
There's a sign in the crowd that says Carnival wants the ledge. And knee blows there and having no effect or something, I guess. I don't... There's a shot to the throat. Hard fist. Into the ropes. Here comes Tom back. Boot to the face. Knee to the large of the gut there by Black Hammer. And he runs Tom over.
I missed it. Who's that up on the officiating, up on the in the zebra shirt today?
Oh, you can't smell the cigar? That would be Sparrow.
Hey, Sparrow's back.
And Black Hammer on the outside, not wasting any time.
Which is a surprise. Again, their
Because he
team
just
loves to
was-
sit out there and taunt.
Steamroller by Tom.
Black Hammer's immediately back up, giving him them leg drops.
Black Hammer pops up trying to prove to himself he's not hurt after getting steamrolled by Tom. Back elbowed by Tom Bombadil. And let's see.
It's just a one.
He's in the corner.
Ooh.
Oh, no, it's no!
Pink eye in the corner! Tom getting way too into it.
Black Hammer is very lucky to have that mask on, I'll tell you that much.
Oh my god.
Give up.
Put him into the arm bar there. It's very fortunate that he can get all of that arm underneath one elbow.
Dragon Sleeper. Black Hammer hooking it under Tom's third chin. Comes off the ropes, comes
Oh,
back.
no.
Oh! Sit down splash by Tom Bombadil.
Wonder if Black Hammer still has a rib cage.
Oh my god, hanging vertical suplex there by Black Hammer.
He
Back to
must
the
be
Dragon
able to
Sleeper.
get that up.
And oh, rear view by no, and we're back to the pink eye.
Oh, good lord.
Tom incorporating more ass-based offense into his moveset. Uh-oh.
Oh, just stomping all over
Hits the
Black
far
Hammer.
ropes. Big seated splash. Tom's getting jiggly with it.
Tom, calm down out there, please.
Clothesline by Black Hammer trying to catch a breather. And Falcon Arrow, he did the deal. And another seated splash. Oh, God. Okay. We're back in.
Immediately back in the ring. Lone Wolf not in any sort of mood to taunt on the outside there when he's not the one doing it.
Black Hammer firing those hands into the corner. Northern Lariat to the back of the head. Stomps and knee drops to the large of the back.
Black Hammer, excuse me. Good lord.
Yes. I don't think Tom has a small of the back, does he?
He's got a
I don't
large
think
of the
Tom
back.
has much of a neck anymore.
Give up. Give up.
Black Hammer going after one of Tom's legs. And he did the deal, Falcon Arrow. Back suplex by Wide Tom.
Well, Dean, he does have a back in the much of the way that a Jello mold has a top and a bottom.
There's a sign in the crowd. Tom beats your ass with his ass. Power slam by White Tom.
2.
Oh, very close there.
Tom's fired up, hits the far ropes, comes back, clothesline. What's he leading up to? Oh,
Give up.
pulling at those arms.
Give up. Give up.
Tom's down in the middle of the ring.
1, 2.
Oh,
Just as a
Hog
reminder.
Log!
Oh!
Good God.
Hog
Just as a
by
reminder,
Tom.
This is a lead up to a cage match between Carnival and the heavyweights. 2.9.
Oh my God. He kicked out of another earthquake splash. Hands flying in the corner. You're right, Fuzzy. Cage match. Carnival. Heavyweights in the only thing that might be able to hold them. Let's see what happens here. Crowd very invested in watching. 115 sets of eyes gazing here. Clothesline by Tom. Sets of eyes. That could be just one eye, or that could be a pair of 2 eyes, or if you're wearing glasses, you might even call that 4 eyes. That's still a set of eyes. Let's not get pedantic.
Thank you all for being here on a Sunday night. Big clothesline from behind.
Oh, sidewalk slam by Black Hammer.
We're just about halfway through this match here, and I'm not sure if I'm seeing anybody who's in a clear lead here.
No, I'm really surprised that Black Hammer's been able to survive all of Tom's onslaught.
Black Hammer showing his toughness, showing why he was picked by the mime to join Carnival.
2.9.
Well, we see why Tom's cousin, British cousin, Massive Gregory.
God.
Oh, another splash. Seated splash.
There
it went.
Wow.
Hard fought win by Tom there. Hard fought.
Tom looks like
win.
he's about to pass out.
He's sucking wind
think
so
he's-
hard he'd put out candles at ringside.
He always looks like he's going to pass out, but he did get the win tonight. 82% match evaluation from ddt.pro.uk.co.mll.
Yep.
And also, 95,000 goob goes to Right Rev Jimmy and 18 others.
I see that the betting is a little lower after all them people lost all their goob in the last 2 matches.
Yeah, we got a couple of like goobinaires in here somewhere.
Yeah, indeed. Let's head to commercial. There was a positive share that came in. 117 of you watching. Thank you so much for being here. I think there was one that came in from Mo.
Yep, I got it. OK Mo posts 2 more days till I head off to Adepticon. Cause mischief. Hope to see anyone out there in the open gaming section.
Oh, man. I hope you have a great time, Mo. I had been trying to figure out how to make that work, and I just could not make it work.
Just as a reminder that Slamhalla this year is being brought to you by the Van Zant Board of Tourism. If you're coming to Van Zant, don't.
Important piece of advice. I just, our next match is a singles match scheduled for 20 minutes and 1 fall.
1 fall?
122. Wow, look at all y'all. Coming to the ring first, I'm representative of the Oxiron Horsemen. This is the one, the only. This is
Good hold on
Powerful
that.
pose, yeah.
And
Awesome.
his opponent coming to the ring, coming to us from down under, the man in the green paint, moderific himself. This is Zindar.
The mod crew coming out tonight to represent WBPLW.
And like Bulk, Zinthar is a very dangerous combatant.
Dangerous and technical.
That kangaroo kick will knock you out, man.
Oh, look at that walk away by Zinthar. Zinthar, look at that, already into the DDT. Zinthar making sure that he proves his bona fides, but here comes Grimos back, taking over on the test of strength. Zinthar comes back, his own test of strength.
Oh,
Stuck in the corner here.
And didn't even get a chance to get a count on that.
Nope. Misses the drop kick. Nice.
A lot of feeling out here at the start of this one.
Yeah, I mean, given what's been happening tonight, I understand the feeling out process. There's... Oh, Grimo... Zinthar did it again. Reversal. Oh!
Whoa!
Big jumping elbow by Zinthar. Grimo sidesteps the drop kick.
Oh!
Oh! Scorpion Deathlock.
The crowd is losing their minds.
Grimos manages to fight his way out.
Zinthar really had it in there, though.
Zinthar was teasing that move. But that does not deter Grimos.
Not at all. Sunset flip by Zinthar. Beautiful execution.
Oh! Oh!
Hanging vertical suplex there by Grimos. Punch to the gut. And now they're trading punches back and forth. Golden glove hands from Grimos flying.
I just got a word from outside that Grimos was apparently the one manning the Ferris wheel.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And apparently left it on auto loop. And people have been trapped on it for about 2 hours.
Being trapped on a high-speed Ferris wheel sounds like a nightmare.
It's going like 40 miles an hour.
Oh my god.
They put the supercharger in there, didn't they?
Is it still attached to the support struts, or is it just rolling around?
Oh, no, it's attached to support struts. They're just really fast. A lot of torque.
Reversal into the ropes by Zinthar. Missed the flying elbow. Again, Grimos wise to it, getting out of the way.
Oh.
Big drop kick. Grimos into
Ow.
the corner. Oh!
Big spear in the corner.
Springboard crossbody by Zinthar. Comes back with a handspring elbow into the Scorpion Deathlock. What a sequence!
I know.
Oh my god.
Give up.
Grimos does not give up that easily. A little winded from that, understandable.
Oh,
Oh, the
okay.
kangaroo kick.
Here it is. Lord Troa with the subscription. That is 21 months. Thank you. And
What is going on?
bridging Deathlock there by Zinthar
Give up.
with extra
Good
animation
Lord.
frames.
A lot of them.
That was buttery smooth.
It was. That earlier sequence by Zinthar. Scorpion Death Drop.
And Grimos is just trying to catch their breath. It's just incredible how... Oh, no.
One.
Here it goes.
2, 3.
Oh,
Three.
wow.
Damn.
Zinthar came in and hit the gas tonight, making a statement. Grimos was
Zinthar.
game for it, but Zinthar just, man, took off.
Zinthar getting in there. Lord Grimos failed his ban appeal.
Listen,
Wow.
if we see that move sequence on Dynamite on Wednesday, then we know that Will Ospreay watches WPPLW. 62% match rating for this one. And
We also have 110,000 goob going to Matt K, 117, and 12 others.
big split there. Grimos the favorite. Zinthar with something to prove.
3 upsets tonight going against the odds.
Going against the betting odds. I'm glad that we're not the one in charge of keeping the line on that one, you know?
Definitely, and definitely not Ether either. We
Definite.
have a positive share from 5 minutes ago from Das Gruben. Met a super chill individual who used to work at 2K Games and introduced them to the wonderful madness of BPL.
Oh, really? Very
Fantastic.
cool.
I still maintain that the Ukes games were better, but that's a matter of choice.
So, first of all, I tend to agree with you. But one of the things that has bugged me is I can't really play wrestling games now.
Yeah.
Because I am in this spot, like, doing this is great. I'm having a great time with this. But I can't really play wrestling games because I get frustrated. Because I'm like, that's not how this works. That's not how this is supposed to happen. That's not what you're supposed to... No, that's why you're supposed to have a... That doesn't make any... And I get upset.
I feel like wrestling games to me, when because I don't really play them as much either. When I was growing up, I felt like the WWF, WWE, whatever, like PS2 era games were like, as a kid, like that was peak. Because I played the PS1 stuff, but like that for me was like the peak. Because I was like, wow, I could have like my own little story.
Yeah.
And I could like make my character look goofy as hell, and it was great.
As a person that got back into wrestling unironically by watching VGCW, 2K14 is still the peak version of the wrestling.
So, SmackDown Here Comes the Pain on PS2 was really good. I put that up there with of the wrestling games I played. Put that up there with the THQ Ukes N64 wrestling games. So WCW NWO World Tour, WCW NWO Revenge, and WWF No Mercy. No, WrestleMania 2000, and then No Mercy.
Hell yeah.
Funny.
We do have some positive shares here.
Oh, please grab those.
Back to it. From Digiman, keeping on. My cat is laying on me, and I'm nice and warm. I cannot complain.
That sounds really
Congratulations
nice.
on your cat there.
Yeah.
From Lord Troa, Boomer Sooner, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Had a good week, maybe getting a promotion at work. Got some models done. Picks to follow on Numeric Workshop on Thursday night. And one final thing, Blackjack 21.
Very nice. All right. Oh, by the way, just a fun little bit of trivia. If you ever saw the WCW NWO Revenge poster, has Nash, Hogan, Goldberg, and Raven on it. And Raven doesn't look like he wants to be there. That's because Raven was the developer's favorite, so they asked him to come there. But nobody told him why, so he was just grumpy the whole time.
Oh no!
I know, right? The following matchup is an elimination 4 corners matchup scheduled for 30 minutes and 3 falls. Let's head to the ring.
Oh, I can't imagine how this sets up in Fire Pro. Oh my god.
It's a battle royal. It's an elimination battle royal by pinfall or
Okay,
submission.
good.
Coming to the ring first. Here he is. This is Newt the Board.
Newt is I think this is like his 3rd fight.
You know, I would have to look it up. I'm not sure. 3rd or 4th, maybe.
Yeah, still relatively new.
And his opponent coming to the ring, a beast in the ring. This is Bulk Zerker.
Hide your combine harvesters. It's Bulk, one of the most dangerous heavyweight fighters in the WBPLW.
Mad Ducks will be officiating for this match. And coming to the ring next, this is the one, the only, from Pandora Pirate Radio. This is Warlax.
Your friend and ours, Warlax, looking very determined out there tonight.
Also,
has anybody explained the 4 corners match to the fine people here as we get our people in?
So 4 corners match means, like we had last week. And here comes Mochi Mecca.
I just wasn't expecting her to sprint down to the ring.
She ain't got time for her own music tonight.
Nope. So, as this match goes on, competitors will be eliminated by pinfall or submission until there is only one left.
So this would be a last man standing.
Yes. And there is... Look at that. Standing Falcon Arrow. Warlex did the deal. Scoop slam by Bulk. Newt into the ropes. Suplex by Warlex on Bulk. Low drop kick by Mecha. Sasorigatame by Bulk.
I do appreciate option 5 in the betting is some tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery. This match has people that will be in the, most likely be in the Twitch #1 contenders battle royal at Slamhalla. Who can have the momentum heading into that matchup? Confirmed. Oh, Enziguri. Confirmed members. Oh, surfboard there on Warlex. Confirmed competitors in that match. Beeple-chan, Warlex, and Bulk are all confirmed to be in that match. Oh, catapult throw by Warlex.
What a toss.
Indeed. Backbreaker by Bulk.
So much going on in the ring. Mad Duck's just doing a full lap around the ring multiple times, trying to stay out of the fight.
I just got a word from production. This is Newt's 4th match.
Ah,
Catapult throw again by Warlex on Canute. And there's a penguin headbutt where the beak, I'm sure, does something. Pinfall attempt.
For the record, I did run into an industrial mech. That is a combine harvester. Oh!
Team Enziguri.
It's an SRM 60 carrier with a combine harvester. I don't know why you have that out in the that's periphery horse shit.
Oh, more Enziguris. Boston Crab applied by Newt. Does it still have the SRMs on it?
It does. SRM 60 carrier with combine harvester on the front.
It's for those. It's for those. It's for those damn geese. Is what it's for.
The damn geese are when you need to put a little bit of
Team Power Slam.
need to put a little UX into the field before you get out there.
Give up. Give up. One, two.
Oh,
2 count, 2.9.
very close. Everybody keeps going into the ropes. Oh, DDT reversal there by Mecha. Snap suplex. Mecha throws Bulk on top of Warlex. Frankensteiner by Mecha.
5 minutes gone.
5 minutes out of this 30-minute match, which we need to make sure that everybody can get a pin, hopefully.
Yep, hopefully. Elbow.
Ooh.
Spine buster by Newt.
Ooh, an elbow back.
Backbreaker, neckbreaker by Newt. Warlex is on the mat. Look at that by Mecha. Tilt to whirl around into the back Russian leg sweep. Big drop kick.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Chat seems to think that Bulk's going to be coming out at the win on this one.
Oh, chat's got Bulk as the favorite. We're going to see what happens. Favorites have been having a hard time tonight. German suplex there by Mecha on Newt.
Only 296 goob on tomfoolery. That could be a major payout.
Oh, my goodness. I'm worried about what kind of tomfoolery it could be. German suplex by Mochi.
1, 2.
Ooh.
Mochi just letting that pin happen. I think people are starting to get the idea of letting first person get out so we can get this into a three-way match.
Yep. Moonsault by Bulk.
Mad Duck's very clearly missing that those legs are outside the ropes.
Oh,
everybody's in a
crossface.
pile.
Crossface. Bulk has a crossface on Warlax. Warlax manages to slip his way out.
Everyone's going into the corner at the same time.
Big stack up in the corner.
God.
Big stack up in the corner continues.
I don't know why, but they keep putting themselves into the corner and back out.
Good pin there by Warlax, trying to take away the mobility of both legs. That means kickouts are even harder. Belly-to-belly suplex on Newt. Wrist lock there by Mochi. Dux is looking for the submission, not looking at the pin. Bridging pin by Bulk. He manages to catch Warlax with that. Mecha.
Warlax, you got to get out. Mecha.
No, Mecha's not letting him go. She's got him in the crossface chicken wing.
She probably doesn't even realize.
Look at that. She's still going after him.
What did
Mecha,
Warlax
does
Oh my
Warlax
God.
owe you money? Does he owe you money, Mecha?
Warlax trying to get out of the ring.
Indeed. Everyone gang tackled Warlax there to eliminate somebody early. Oh, God.
Hi, Newt. How's it going?
Oh, look at this. That's not...
Gotta be careful.
Oh, Mecha in the Tree of Woe, but Bulk stops Newt from engaging with the Tree of Woe.
Crossface.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Crossface penguin wing?
No, that was just a crossface. Crippler crossface.
A reversal to a reversal.
Northern Light suplex.
1, 2, 3.
3!
Bulk puts 2 away now. Back suplex by Bulk. He's feeling
Bulk.
good.
Yeah,
Moonsault.
I think he had whatever Aiden had. And
2
Mecha
count.
was kicking out.
Mecha's-
She's not having any of it.
Mecha is still relishing her abuse of Warlax.
Into the ropes, comes back, leapfrog. Jumping knee, Bulk sidesteps. Bulk can't find the unit collision. Into the backslide.
He was calling for something, and then
And into an abdominal stretch. Ooh.
Give up. Give up.
It's especially vicious because it doesn't stretch all of the abdominal wall, just one side, making your balance and strength uneven. Oh, drop kick by
big
Mecha.
drop kick there.
Yep. Oh, Mecha went for a hip attack. Bulk sidesteps.
Oh, the flip and the pose once again. He's feeling it. Oh!
Bridging pin.
Ooh, and Mecha kicks out.
Mecha goes to the
Give up.
wrist lock.
Give up.
It's the wrist lock. Yay.
I don't... Okay.
She ducks the chop, but
Into the back
immediately gets
suplex.
the back suplex.
Give up.
Sorry, I keep stepping on you, dude. I don't mean to.
Ah, it's fine. It's like we're not actually at the same desk or something.
Yeah.
Snap suplex by Bulk. 122 viewers. Thank you all for being here.
Ooh.
1,
Roll up snatch.
2, 3.
That's it.
3!
Oh my God! Look at that. Bulk Did he get
I can't believe it. He took down all 3 of them.
He did, in fact, get
Incredible.
all 3 pins tonight.
And he still has energy. I was not expecting that. Incredible.
I think Bulk is got all 3 of those pins.
Yeah, that's why they're listed. Yeah, man.
Oh my! Well, I know it lists all of the elimination pins. I guess he did get all 3 of them.
Wow.
Damn, what a showing there by Bulk.
106,000 goop goes to Titicus Urbanicus and 7 others.
Big win there for Bulk. And so, with that, I believe I'm going to take us to Q&A, because that's the card I had made out for tonight.
That was the main event. That's the show tonight, folks.
I mean, that was a heck of a main event to go out on, I thought.
Heck yeah.
Bulk making his presence known.
There's an arrow pointing out the second week in a row that the winner got all 3 of the pins.
Oh, wow. For some reason, I thought last week the winner got like 1 or 2 of them. I didn't realize I got all 3. Wow, that's a hell of a...
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, it's a hell of a streak. So,
Bulk is not somebody like I said he's dangerous. I wasn't kidding.
No.
He has been like one of the most like
consistent,
highest contending heavy. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Finish your thought. I keep trying to contribute and stepping on stuff.
Dude, it's okay. It's like we're not at the same desk or something.
We're not.
What?
So, I like to throw this in here at the end because, well, you've got 2 longtime wrestling fans, you've got a former wrestler, and you've got a couple of guys who've been running a Fire Pro stream for almost a year at this point. You got questions about this, we might have answers. We'll give it our best shot, or if you just want to ask about something else, I mean, what the hell, we'll go for it.
Yeah.
What do you got? Huh?
Show us what you got.
What have you got? 120th Parallax has a question. I'm concerned. Oh, Fulgur Tech. Will wrestlers come next week in a boat made of fingernails and floor notch?
Insanity.
Fulgar, no.
No.
Fulgar.
Psyduck, Nights in Tight Spaces is really fun. Parallax. Ladder Maker.
Fulgar, just for that. Whole 10 seconds timeout for Fulgar.
So, question from Ladder Maker: the rules on tag-ins, they kind of vary by ref. And the other thing that happens is sometimes after a certain... Okay, one of the things that happens is there's a timer. Where if someone has been in the ring for a certain time, they're going to go back to their corner no matter what. It does not matter. But the other thing is that some refs will be more lenient about how involved you are. It just kind of varies, and it's an AI limitation where it's like, you know, someone just comes in, goes to break it up, has to go back to the corner, comes back in. It's weird. And so it's just kind of a limitation on that. Aiden, am I ready to meet a family of beagles and their associate human? I am indeed. Let's see here. Titicus, do I understand Fire Pro more or less now?
The more we modify it, the less we understand.
Exactly.
That's what I keep running into. We're like, oh, we can change the crowd, and then it's like this, not a super complicated process. It's just like, oh, wait, we could? When did this happen?
You're right. And it's kind of...
We're like, wait, we didn't know we could do all this.
And it's kind of like, it's not a complicated process, but it's a difficult process, if that makes sense.
It's tedious.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to remember that Spike Chunsoft has got this program already running on paper clips and tinfoil, and slapping all the crap that we've got on there is...
Yeah, that's true. So, like, base Fire Pro, I have a better grasp on now, but then I keep screwing with stuff, so I don't have as good a grasp on it. from Cookie Mama, are there moves like some of Tom's that most refs would be like, no way? Cookie, if you head to YouTube and you look up
Oh God.
Rikishi and Stinkface,
Yeah.
yeah.
We gave wide
I was
Tom
watching
most
that
of
one live when it
Rikishi's-
happened.
Yeah.
We did give Tom most of Rikishi's moveset.
He's got a lot of Rikishi stuff in it, and then it just amused me to give Tom a lot of ass-based offense. That's messed up, but I did it anyway.
Psyduck, who's your favorite ref? Again, are we talking in WBPLW? Because the answer to that is redacted. But IRL, it's still Bryce Remsburg.
Yeah, Bryce Rensburg or Aubrey, because Aubrey's pretty great too. Let's see here. Bravo. What is the difference between Japanese King of the Road style and American catch can style? King's Road style is so catch can style by my understanding, and I've always been slightly foggy on this, but it's a very mat-based grappling style. King's Road is we're gonna knock the living shit out of each other and drop each other on our heads and necks. That's basically my understanding on King's Road. And I wish I was
King's Road is a lot of challenge of strength challenge and gumption, and then beat the shit out of each other and throw ourselves on our head and neck regions.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, not even kidding. Let's see here. From Mo, do the daily server staff from the Waffle Housers watch or practice wrestling to keep themselves in form for taking on their Merc assignments? Waffle House brawling is a whole different thing. It's not really wrestling. It's more akin to bar fighting. So, that's a hard question to answer.
You also have to remember that Waffle House wrestling, Waffle House style is a wide range because it's all amateur. So you have to be sure that you could go in from anything from meet me out behind the dumpster and you're gonna have a slap fight to that lady that parried the chair out of the air and threw it back.
Mm-hmm. It was just, I mean,
that was on top of shit.
That was boss as shit, and that's after they had already been fighting. There was a story that she couldn't get rehired from her job. She lost her job out of it and couldn't get rehired. That's not exactly accurate. Waffle House Wendy quit because of that happening on Christmas Day. And at Waffle House, if you quit like that without notice and that sort of stuff, then they can't hire you back. That's in the weird
regulations.
Yeah, it's in their policy. Psyduck asked how the Hausa kids are. They are adorable, precocious, and grumpy and fighting as well. It swings back and forth.
One of them was in fact in harassing Hal's before the pre-show.
Right before launch, yeah. Let's see.
From Fulgar, how much different would things have been if the regional companies could have put on their own equivalents to WrestleMania on pay-per-view? That is a loaded question, Fulgar.
Wow. That's
because
well, pay-per-view stuff like that didn't actually work until WrestleMania. Somehow WrestleMania worked because Vince had tried to put on big viewing events, closed caption viewing events, like stuff like watching Evil Knievel.
Closed circuit.
Yeah, closed circuit. You're right. I'm sorry. Closed circuit, Evil Knievel, like jumping the Grand Canyon and stuff like that, and they bombed. And somehow, I'm not exactly clear, they managed to have WrestleMania pick up. Now, a bunch of those places, like the NWA into WCW, became a viable competition and did it themselves, but the regional places weren't going to do pay-per-view stuff because pay-per-view was probably, I'm guessing at this point, I'm guessing about it, but that's a national thing. Yeah, I'm speculating. Thank you for the word. that's a national thing, and so, but it would only sell in certain regions, and so it's like, well, not.
Here's the thing, though, is that we are back into a point in time where small regionals can and do put on pay-per-view events, and they do succeed.
Yes.
Thanks to internet streaming.
That's true. That is very true. Oh, I'm sorry. Cookie. You're right. Snake River Canyon, not Grand Canyon. My bad. So could it have worked? Dude, there's just way too much about that. That's them being able to put it on does not influence whether or not they got their top talent signed away. Like the podcast I'm on, we've been reviewing some old Memphis USWA footage. From watching that, I am a fan of Coco Ware now. Like, Coco Ware's amazing as far as I'm concerned. But when you saw him in WWF TV, he was just like some jobber dude. Okay, Parallax had a question. How many ref names that do I know that are not Nick Patrick? Okay, Mark Curtis, Mike Chioda, Charles Robinson, Aubrey Edwards, Bryce Remsburg, Rick Knox. That's off the top of my head. That's what I've got for the moment. I know there were... damn. Can't remember that guy's name. Pee Wee Robinson. So, there you go. There's a batch of them. Yeah, Jim Corderas. There's another one. So... also, Coco Ware, if you look for him on YouTube, he had a finish called the Ghostbuster, which is like the best looking brainbuster I've ever seen. He made it look like he killed the guy without, he didn't kill him, but it looked amazing. Psyduck.
Bully Bravo.
Oh, go ahead.
It's also true that Vince did try to strangle WCW out of the PvP pay-per-view market because, again, the reason that got kicked off is they could do the pay-per-views because they did that for Madison Square Garden, and that had the largest audience that they had, and that's how they made their money.
Also, the WWF and WCW had this back and forth about counter-programming each other's pay-per-views. WCW would put on a Clash of the Champions to counter-program, and then WWF, until the pay-per-view providers went to the two of them and said, hey, knock this shit off. And they went, okay. Yeah. Let's see. Psyduck asked a question, what do I hope as the next step for wrestling? I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I find it likely, and it makes me happy, that AEW will probably persist because the business as a whole is going to do better in having competition. It is better because guys get paid better. They have options of somewhere to go better, as opposed to the 20-year WWF monopoly where it was squeezing people to death. And good old Triple H really wishes he could take it back to that, but AEW started off too strong and it's persisting too well. It's not just going to roll over and die. So
much like how the Triple H and Vince tried to poach all of the good wrestlers from ROH for NXT. That didn't happen this time around.
Nope, it sure didn't. And Psyduck had a question. He said, seriously, is Vince complete trash?
Yes.
Vince Russo, yes. Vince McMahon is a complete and utter monster and sexual predator. Parallax asked a question, what killed TNA? Nothing, it's still around. TNA is still around. They're not in a good spot, though, because they signed a cooperative deal with WWE, which means that WWE brings their biggest stars onto WWE programming and then sends people that don't even get on NXT television in exchange. So, but, I mean, Impact, TNA, whatever, it's still around. It's still doing stuff. It is, well, it at least was. Oh, what killed their television run? Former owner Dixie Carter did that.
Hey, Dixie.
And then Dixie did that because she... this is such a stupid-ass story. They were on Spike TV, and Spike did not want Vince Russo anywhere near booking wrestling product. And then there was a CC all email that went out that turned out that someone had Vince Russo doing booking on the sly for them, and this CC all included the network rep.
Fantastic.
So, you know, there you go. I know that happened. Did it kill their TV run directly? I think so, but if I'm wrong about that, I apologize in advance. So, TNA Impact really was, it had this, it was actually a really good spot for people who, they just left a big company and were rehabbing their image and figuring stuff back out. It was a really good spot for that. And they had this great cooperative thing with AEW during Kenny Omega's belt collector run. Like, it was a really good partnership.
The ads that the one time Tony Khan decided he was going to be a character in wrestling was when he bought the entire ad break on TNA Wrestling on Impact and just shit talked TNA Wrestling for an entire 2 minutes in character.
And then that was really funny. Hey, Bravo, Brawl for All was really bad, but 1999 WCW is an even better reason to ban Russo for it, because it made no sense, was awful, and when you had a company that had a Viagra on a pole match, you know that you're circling the damn drain.
All right, it is getting close to 10 o'clock, 11 Eastern here, and we're winding down of our time slot here.
So I want to turn and I want to say thank you, Fuzzy, for being here. Crow,
Hey.
I want to say thank you for being here.
Yeah.
And all of you out there watching, don't ask Psyduck, all of you out there watching, I mean, there are 101 of you right now. We got up to 122. That was, I am humbled. I do not know what else to say.
Hey, Hal.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hosting this every single Sunday. Despite you being
Yeah.
this is awesome.
Thank you, Crow. You are very kind. This is me. I want to tell all of you watching, okay? There's 100 people for me to tell this to. I need for all y'all to take care of yourself. Because this channel wouldn't be what it is without you all. You know, all this stuff we do, your interactions, your voting, the goob gambling, all that sort of stuff. You guys help. You just like an actual wrestling show where the crowd makes it, you all help make this show. And so I want all of y'all to come back next week. I want all of y'all to take care of yourselves. And I know that can be really hard. I know you guys, I know that you might be going through a lot. So if you're in the US or Canada and you're afraid you're in a bad spot, then what I want for you to do is you can call or text 988. That's the National Mental Health Crisis Line. It was National Suicide Prevention Line, but now it's National Mental Health Crisis Line. Get some help, because you deserve it. You're worth it.
We want you here back here next week.
We want you back here. And remember, the world is only darker when someone snuffs their own candle. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you next week.
Have a good night, everyone.
Take care.